Ladies and gentlemen, football fans all around the world, it is World Cup o'clock. I wish I can hear some pa 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 pa. Alright, so it's World Cup o'clock. The FIFA World Cup is officially starting tomorrow, 11th of June. And, I don't know. Let us know what club it is that you're routing for. Me, it's Portugal all the way, Or every year, Portugal. I mean, if Portugal first choice, second choice France, and like that. Let us know who you are supporting. Let us know who you are hoping to see. But a lot of interesting things has been happening in the world of football in the past, 1 week, 3 days, 4 days, like that. And football is just very, very interesting. They'll say football is life. And yes, I believe it because waiting some of us go do without football. Football is beautiful. It's a very, very beautiful game. And shout out to the host of the World Cup. And then we hope that some of the controversies and things that we are seeing on social media, we just hope that the host countries can do something about them. Like, the referee that was not allowed to get in after being delayed for 11 hours. And the fact that Iran has to go through that stress, national team has to go through that stress, and all of those kind of situations. We just hope the host and FIFA can find the middle ground and do something about it. All right, so you're welcome to Pitch. My name is Joshua Emmanuel. As always, we bring the juiciest and creamiest gist in the world of football. And it's World Cup o'clock, so we'll be dealing with World Cup. And we'll be in the studio as always.
Hello, football fans. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the show. It's to your favorite Chelsea fan. My name is Didi Udo. You can call me big name as usual.
Not Chelsea fan, so I don't know what is big about his club. But if you call a big name, but not his club. All right, so so we've been seeing plenty things happening in the world of football, right? We've been seeing the situations that have been happening. It's looking like, I've been seeing a lot of comments and a lot of things online how it is that politics and football are not supposed to mix. Football is supposed to unite everyone. For a competition as big as the World Cup, where different nations, different countries come together and mix, it's just something that countries is more like the Olympics, right? Where countries come to mix and to compete with each other. So, do you have any take on that?
Relating to the controversies or
relating to the controversies.
Well, basically, I have a lot of friends who are still, not buying the idea of hosting the World Cup this period and in some of the countries that are being hosted. So people still have their reservations about the World Cup being hosted in some of the countries that are being hosted, and we can see some of those things playing out, like the issue of Iran that you just mentioned, the African referee that was denied. There's another African country that were searched inappropriately.
Yes.
At the airport as well. So some of these issues, man, I don't know, it's too much. There's a stigma you are putting on some of those teams. There's a way you're making them feel. They're not going into the tournament with the proper mentality.
And they're not going happy to play.
Yeah, going happy to play, making them look segregated or something. You get, which doesn't make sense. If you have to give that treatment to people, you have to give it to everybody. So if you're not ready to give it to everyone, then don't give it to anybody. You have to treat everybody equally. That's why we are coming to play in the World Cup. We can as well withdraw and say we don't want to play. We don't stand a chance to lose anything. Do you get? So if we have accepted to play in the competition, then treat us properly. You understand? So football unites. Football is a game of love. And in as much as it unites, and I know countries have to follow their procedure, just like when we've been seeing the Qatar 2022. You get, there were some rules, there were some decisions. They spelled it out before the start of the tournament. Don't do this, don't do that. Is an Islamic nation.
And I think they even had to adjust, bend some of their rules.
But you still have to adjust at the end of the day. You get, because you're having people coming from different locations and they will just have to adjust within a short period of time. So, but at the end of the day, we just hope that these things are amended, these things are sorted out, before it gets out of hand. Do you understand? But at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't speak well about the competition moving forward. We're already having more games in the World Cup. We're already having more teams in the World Cup. So if you are making accommodation for larger fixtures, larger teams, then you have to be ready to accommodate them in all means possible. You have to be ready to accommodate them. Don't make some people feel treated better than the others.
Yeah, and I feel like it kills the love for the game because as much as yes, it is a competition, but it is a healthy competition. It is one competition that we've seen emotions, we see emotions, we see things running, we see people are really really invested and the love of the game first, right? Before it is a competition. All of the players, fans that are going to watch, they're all going. We don't really see much of fans except for the deviants, though. We don't really see much of the fans clashing with each other. Everybody comes to celebrate. Everybody comes to everybody. People make new friends. You meet people from different countries.
Yeah, maybe until when the games don't start now, maybe inside the stadium you go see. But I shall not say Nigerians, they ready to banter Ghana and South Africa.
Well, you know, say it was sweet actually. Nigeria go this.
You know whether they go treat us the way they treat the.
Well, I feel like with the number of Nigerians that we have in the US, they would have a very good fan base. They would have good support.
Even our fan base, what are we get them? Do you understand? But I dey get the feeling say, they for don't treat Nigeria somehow like our fans. Maybe not the team. Maybe our fans don't buy tickets to go watch the game and stuff like that. Say, then if you don't treat them similar way and stuff. So, but all the same, who watch for us?
Yeah,
we had the chance to qualify.
Actually, we had the chance to qualify, but we did not do that, right? So we just hope that they are able to celebrate the politics from the game that we all love. I mean, this is something that affects the whole world.
At the end of the day, politics is still part of football, but.
There's football politics.
I know, but go one step.
I feel like what politics should not really.
It will always have a hand in. It will always have because imagine these days now, like the Club World Cup, it was Donald Trump that handed over the trophy. So they're bringing world leaders into the game. Most of them are sponsoring the game as well. You get so we always there involved.
That's one topic that will be very very interesting to actually have, but not here, not now, not on this set. All right, so. What do you think about? Okay, I have a question right in my mind, and the question is, which team has the best? Now, there are different. Which team has the best attack, midfield, defense?
That's a very tough question. Being that. Boy, like
now, I'm not saying a full squad though. Like different, like which country do you think has the best attack? Which country do you think has the best midfield and has the best defense?
For me, I've not really watched much of Germany, but I'm going to give my opinion. Like these few friendlies when they don't play, I've not really watched much of Germany's squad. Same as England. I think I've watched just one of their game. But I've watched Portugal, I've watched France, I've watched a bit of Brazil. So, waiting me, I go talk. My own opinion is that if we want to start from midfield, we know say no other country get and pass Portugal. They have the best midfield coming into this World Cup. That's for me. I think they have the best midfield coming into this World Cup. Then if we want to talk about attack, I don't think anybody get and pass France. France has the best attack coming into this World Cup. They have the best attack. And defensively, I would have wanted to say Portugal, but I think maybe England or Brazil has a better defense. I stand to be corrected though, but just because I've not watched enough of their game, I'm just saying it based on maybe the players that are there. You get so I think for me maybe it's Brazil or England. They have the best defense. But if you attack France, nobody has it more than them. Bring out the squad we want to bring. Even if you want to bring Spain, France has the best attack. Midfield as well. I think Spain can compete on the midfield. Spain can compete on the midfield.
But I think the midfield. Personally, I actually agree with you on the midfield. I feel like Portugal has the best midfield. I mean, a midfield of comparison of Bruno Fernandes, João Neves, Vitinha, and Bernardo Silva. And that's a very, very tight midfield. That's a very, very crazy lineup that you have right there. And for the best attack, I think I would also go with France. I think I'll also go with France. If I'm to give a second choice, I think Brazil also has a very, very good attack. I think they have a very good attack. I think for me personally, I feel like Germany is just average on every side, like midfield, attack, and defense. But if we are looking at the defense, personally, I don't know who to give it to. I think France also has a very good defense.
Yes, France has a good.
France has a very, very good defense. So I think I might still want to tilt towards France. So overall, what are you supporting for the World Cup?
Well, overall, I'm supporting two countries though. I'm supporting France, then I'm also supporting Portugal. That's just because
I don't think those two clubs should mix.
the two countries should mix.
I don't think those two countries should mix.
I'm certain that one of them will get to the final.
None of them. Yeah. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
We don't even really look Argentina.
Now, I just want to ask you now. So what do you think about Argentina?
We don't really look Argentina. Argentina follow get attack.
Argentina actually. I mean, Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah. Alvarez.
They have Alvarez.
They have
and they have. There's this other guy I'm trying to remember his name.
They have a good attack as well. I think Argentina has a squad that will compete for the World Cup. They have a good quality.
I think they have semi-final.
Do you understand?
Quality.
That will compete for the World Cup.
I think they have semi-final.
They are still coming. There's very little change from the
last World Cup
that won it. You get.
Yeah.
So they still have quality in there. Exception for Di Maria. I always felt like it was the difference in that their team. Anyhow you want to look at.
He always needs that spark.
Yeah, Di Maria had.
It was
that piece, that completing, that piece that always completes them.
Yes.
You get. Messi will be on the other side. When Di Maria is there, the full focus not go there on only Messi. Because when you want to go focus on them, Di Maria on the other side, they make things happen. You understand? And then Alvarez was sparking it up in front, delivering. They have Martinez.
I feel like for many people that don't really watch Di Maria, they don't understand how good he is.
Man, Di Maria is good.
Bro, social media, right? I've been seeing lots of comparisons and a lot of talks, lot of takes on social media about past players and present players, right? And some things are just very, very funny to me because it be like say people don't forget or they don't really watch these players. They don't really watch these old players, right? Some of those players were very, very good.
They were very good.
I saw something about Bale. Like since when Bale retired, what has happened to their national team?
We don't come the year about.
They don't even.
They don't come the year about Wales again. Funny enough, there are some countries that just one person been just to make them
the difference
stand out. Yeah.
They said their win percentage for Wales when Bale was around, when Bale was with them was, is it almost 60%? I think almost 60 or over 60%. And when he was not with them, it drops to 43 or so.
He could drop now. Well, have they even qualified for the World Cup?
They've not even qualified since Bale left. And
Bale was basically, carrying that team.
Those kind of players, Bale, Di Maria, Kaka there. And that's why we see the likes of Belgium, Germany struggling. Italy
as well.
Struggling because then the players made the difference.
Funny enough, the Italy, it wasn't just like a one-man team. Like Italy has always been a complete team, full squad. Everybody.
Italy is the Portugal that we have now. Italy was the Portugal that we have now.
Everybody they fall out. Well, all the same. Let's just see how it plays out. But if I'm picking my 4 countries, like I've said it before on the show.
Yeah.
If I'm picking my 4 countries for the semi-finals,
yeah,
I'm going to go with Argentina, Spain, France, and
Portugal.
I wanted to Portugal. Yeah, we want to include one African country, but let's just see.
Cameroon or Senegal.
Let's just see how. Morocco will perform.
Morocco, yeah.
Let's just see how.
Okay, so which African country do you think will go the farthest?
Senegal and Morocco.
Senegal and Morocco. Okay. I think I agree with that. I think Senegal has, as much as we want to look at it though, Senegal has always proved their worth. They have been consistent and they deserve everything that they did. I think their unders won the AFCON.
AFCON, you mean this Senegal?
Yes.
Oh, makes sense.
I think their unders won this.
They have a good squad. They are building a young project as well.
Yes, they are also.
They don't stand look say, we need do well.
Yeah.
Morocco, the Moroccans, their national team, they don't now from the younger generation, they don't build their football so well that
Yes.
even their facilities, even their footballing teams,
Morocco is a very big
they are
country.
doing they are doing well. They don't move past all that. Person been talk for social media say Morocco suppose count them as European country. You get the way they play.
But actually, they actually act like a European country.
Yes, the way
And
they play,
one
bro.
of the richest countries in the world.
The way they play football, bro, it just looks different. You know, look like African country they play football. I still feel Nigeria has a long way to go. We'll just move past all this corruption, blah blah blah. They go give person money to improve football
For
facilities,
his NFF,
and they
they
go
will get
siphon the
camera.
money and everything.
Fast,
We just need to do well. We just
like
need
camera, oh, bro.
we just need to do well.
That's a lot.
We just need to do well for ourselves. Who will they do the thing? We know they go World Cup, and these players are already speaking out. They are saying that before the next World Cup, they for don't clock 30, and nobody go want carry them for national team again at that age.
Actually,
So who will they do? Let's just have proper facilities and infrastructure, sporting infrastructures. You bring in a good system. Even our coach will define we go do better work. You bring in the coach. Who will they do?
and we can see that
Ourselves.
the quality is there, but it's like we are not promoting our football enough for it to really get that international spotlight, right? Giving the Zadok case, for example. So what is happening with the Zadok guy? The moment he signed for Brighton, the boy did everywhere.
Everybody hear about.
This time last year, he was in Nigeria.
Everybody hear about that.
This time last year, the boy was in Nigeria. So it did not even take long for the boy to make his impact and for Brighton to see that there's quality there.
Yeah.
It did not take long for that to happen. And see what is happening with Brighton now. They gained over 500,000 new followers. All of those things, like
And the Nigerian influence with that though.
everything just there. So I think the quality is there, but we are not really doing enough. NFF is not really doing enough to bring that international spotlight on the league. Quality there. Let's talk about some of our players now. The likes of Kanu Nwankwo, the likes of JJ Okocha, the likes of Ahmed Musa, Mikel Obi, Michael Essien, Adebayo, Victor Moses. All of those guys. These guys are people that have proven their worth on the international stage. But then I think NFF just really need to
I see.
do more.
Nigeria is one. Well, today we did not come to talk about the Nigerian government though.
Yeah.
I think Nigeria is one of those countries that they don't pick people according to their line of specification. You can see them going to go and pick an engineer to come and be a sports minister in Nigeria. Tally. Do you get the angle I'm coming from?
I get
If you are going to pick someone that is going to handle sports related issues in the country, it should be a sports person. Do you get that has the understanding, that has the interest of that line of duty when they come in?
Mm.
Do you get? Like, not just say okay, because this one, he done the government before, he's a political person, give him this office. We assign offices in Nigeria based on political reasons. They assign based on how related is it. Do you get?
Mm.
I think say get anything where NFF know about how to work, like how to improve our football. They know, get anything where you want to tell me. These professionals don't tell them. They have gone out, they have seen things outside. People don't talk. Like we have, senior sports persons in the country, even social media influencers, where they point finger to them almost every time. They have heard these things, they have seen them before, time without number. So get anything we really want to talk for you where they never hear before. They know what to do. They know what to do.
South Africa.
They know what
South Africa, they played their national team are boys from their league.
They know what to do.
How many of their players they really play for Europe?
We are just even grateful to Eric Shell,
for massive
at least improving the squad. We don't see improvements. Like let's take for example the Poland game that Nigeria played. I saw some young stars, people we will never see before, and them deliver. Like I think one
of the major thing I will really credit Eric Shell for is scouting.
Scouting, top notch.
Scouting,
top notch, and he even included in his list of things for NFF to consider before renewing his contract. He said that he should allow him to be doing his scouting by himself and stuff like that. So I think the man has the country, the national team at heart. He has interest in his heart. So if they go agree, give am waiting in the fine. Let's just see how we go, how better we can be.
I mean, my thought is still for a coach that has not really gotten much first-hand experience, in the sense that I think he was assistant coach to in Mali for the Mali national team. The coach was sacked. I can remember that AFCON, that 2 AFCONs ago. The coach was sacked. Then he took in to just like, now interim. And then he did a very good job next 2 matches. And they just decided to retain him. And when they kicked Mali out of the AFCON, you could see the passion. The man, there's literally a sticker, a gif of him going around. Is it gif or GIF?
Yeah. The man's going around. The man's a bit work, so kudos to him.
Kudos to him.
Thank God that we even have him, if not, forget as it be.
If you really get as it be. I have a question, Sha.
Which is...
So what do you think about... Do you think this is Ronaldo's year?
It will be Ronaldo's year if Ronaldo doesn't want to be. If Ronaldo tries...
I saw your post. I see that's what your post was saying. For WhatsApp.
It's going to be Ronaldo's year if Ronaldo doesn't want to... If he tries not to be Ronaldo. Let me just put it that way. That's just my feeling and the feeling of 1,000 fans out there who actually want him to leave the trophy. Do you understand? It's just like you want a flower to grow more beautiful and more blooming. You have to trim it at some point. You have to trim it. The flower go feel say you dey shorten, you dey trim and you dey cut them down, you dey reduce in growth. But it's actually for the best of the flower. So all I'm just trying to say is that Ronaldo will always want to be Ronaldo. Let me be in the spotlight. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me turn off for my team. Let me motivate them, ginger them on the pitch. Let me take all the sports kick and everything. I don't think this is the time. If Portugal is ready to win the World Cup, to go that far to the final, I think Ronaldo should hands off in some things. He should withdraw himself. He can be there on the pitch. In fact, he will be there on the pitch. Let me not say he can be there on the pitch. His coach will put him there on the pitch. We might see him 90 minutes in some games, but he should not just try to, be the hero. Make the younger boys, make them do things. Make the team carry out. He should not be the one trying to carry the team.
I see it is one problem I think has been there with the squad is that they're not to send the guy like that. I mean, look at the last World Cup. We saw that Argentina actually, the time players actually, they wanted to deliver. They played their hearts out to deliver
their minds were,
the World Cup for Messi.
For Messi, yeah.
I think that's one thing that I've been seeing with the Portuguese team. Bruno has said it.
The Argentine squad is a different breed. Bro, I think you should just read about, Americans, like South Americans, those Latin Americans like that. They have what they call, like, zeal, that loyalty,
Yeah.
They have that commit.
Yeah.
So if they say, we are locked in our mind, they make we deliver Messi, then we deliver Messi, all of them, their mind, but the Portuguese squad, no, they like that. In fact, at the point I was seeing, like, people were pointing out some issues when Ronaldo left Man U as at that year when he had those issues. I saw a clip of Bruno snubbing him in the dressing room, stuff like that, and people were trying to make an issue out of it. So I just said, you don't have to compare Portugal with Argentina. They do their stuff differently. But at the end of the day, if this is going to be Portugal's year, Ronaldo should allow, most importantly, those set pieces. I don't remember the last time when they scored free kick for Portugal. You should leave it for people like Bruno, where they take them. Leave it for the other boys. Make them play. And Vitinha, the boys, they leave them for them. Make them play. Don't just try to be the hero. Don't want to take on.
I think I think he does that sometimes. But for me personally, I feel like not be every match when it's supposed to start. Personally, I'm a Ronaldo fanboy.
Well,
I feel like not be every. But when you're talking about leadership and all of those things in the team, Naim. And the reason why I was comparing, I mentioned the Argentine team was because the same thing they were doing with Messi is the same zeal I'm seeing with the Portuguese players for Ronaldo. Bruno. Most of the players have said it that they really want to win this thing for Ronaldo. They want to give this thing to him.
Well, that would be a very good motivation for them. But at the end of the day, the goals go come.
If he wins,
I don't say Ronaldo won contribute.
Funny part is say any which way this thing go, any which way this thing go, Ronaldo go to train. If he win now or he no win now.
Fun enough.
He go loud.
Fun enough. If Portugal win the World Cup without Ronaldo even scoring any goal, bro, he can go still take the glory. Like people go still hell am. People go still hell am.
Actually.
You know what in fans they do? People go still hell am. You not gonna say anybody when score goal.
I feel like he has done a lot for him.
Yes, he has done a lot. People just want him to win the trophy. Like his fans just want him to win the trophy. Whether he score goal or he no score goal, man just win.
So I have another question, right? Because we are supposed to like be rounding up, right? So the assist record in the World Cup is I think 6 or 7. Do you think Bruno has a chance? Because it has been something that has been trending on social media. Do you think Bruno has a chance? Because it's just a 1 month tournament.
It's going to be a very, very competitive it's going to be a competitive World Cup. I think Olise also stands a chance as well. A lot of players stand a chance. Yamal stands a chance as well.
The assist?
Yes, if you want to look at it. Do you know how many assists Yamal has this season?
No, I'm saying like the World Cup.
I know, I'm coming.
The World Cup is not like...
You are bringing it up because Bruno has had a good record in Manchester United this season. That's why.
No, the reason why I'm bringing it up is even because it's something that is making rounds on social media.
He's
because of the creativity and
he's making a rounds because Bruno has had a massive record this season in Manchester United. So that's why I'm just trying to bring it up. I'm linking it. So Bruno stands a chance. Same as Olise, same as Yamal and every other person.
Yeah, true.
You know, that has been a very good playmaker this season. So let's just see how it goes. Do you understand? The same way I feel this World Cup will have a lot of goals as well.
I feel like goals go to Morocco.
Goals go there.
I feel like go to play.
So let's just see.
Go to play.
Let's just see how it goes. Funny enough, Messi if you still break assist records as
What do you believe will be the overachiever in this season?
This season. Is it the team or a player?
The underdog. Who is going to have the underdog story?
The underdog.
Because there's always that country that always has the underdog story.
The underdog story, I know if you find my hand, but I don't want to make it dey like an African team. Let's just say underdog. I think I'll pick which country is McTominay playing for? Denmark. Is it Denmark or Scotland?
Scotland, yeah.
Scotland. I feel Scotland or Denmark may be the underdogs. Denmark is where is this guy?
Patrick Dogo and
what's his name? Ericsson.
Yes, Christian Eriksen.
Okay. Any of the two teams.
You don't think Ireland's people can do it?
Ireland.
Norway.
No. Norway. I don't know. Japan are in the World Cup as well.
I think Japan.
I'm also picking Japan.
My choice actually is Japan.
I'm also picking
Japan. I'm thinking Japan. Japan is going to be. They are going to have that underdog story. They might not get there. They might not really get there, but I feel like they are going to shock people.
Let's just see how it goes.
I think they are going to shock.
Then maybe Ecuador and one of the African teams.
Ecuador is another country that. But I don't really see Ecuador getting that underdog highlight per se, right? But let's see how it goes. Right? So
today is Portugal versus Nigeria.
Yes, today is Portugal versus Nigeria. Hey, what are you? Let us know what you think, but then we will let you know what we think.
Yeah, but
what do you think?
I'm picking a draw, Nigeria.
No, don't wait till you post on WhatsApp. You will first say stake your house rent. Nigeria to win.
Stake your house rent, Nigeria to win. But it's going to be a Nigeria win or a draw. Reasons I'm saying that is because
the last time we faced them.
It's a different team now and a different coach.
Right.
Secondly, it's few days to their World Cup game, so I don't think they are going to be all out on Nigeria.
And plus the fact that it seems like the Portuguese national team were in US.
Yeah.
And it seems like maybe they might have to make that
fly back,
and then come back
for the game. Yes.
And the World Cup starting tomorrow.
Yep. So
wow,
I think
it's 6 to 8 hours flights, right?
I think there's a little bit they are going to hold back a bit. So Nigeria, we are not playing for anything. Whether we injure, we no injure, they go back out. So
Jesus.
Let's see how it goes. But it's going to be a great game. I think it's the first time Ronaldo is playing against Nigeria.
Yeah, I think it's the first time.
It's going to be the first time. That's if he's going to play.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's going to be.
Osimhen is not playing the match, right?
Yeah, Osimhen is not playing. I've not been in the camp for since he came back from since the end of season.
Since the end of the season, right? All right, so let's see how all of that goes. In the world of football, transfer news and everything, a lot is still happening.
Yeah.
To share, this is just a closing remark, right? They see the Man U effect, Abi.
Man U
They see the Man U effect. He
Sancho.
hasn't signed today, 2 days after.
It's not really about. He would have still been called even if he didn't sign for Manchester United.
Yeah,
I just
that's relative. That's
if-
relative.
if-
That's it.
It's just because he's going there as a replacement to somebody else who picked up an
I mean, but then
So-
whether I like it or not, the Man U effect.
at the end of the day. But a lot of transfers. Sancho has left Manchester United. Marcus Rashford is returning back to Manchester United as
Yeah.
well. Barcelona said they won't trigger the 30 million clause. As well, Madrid saga with Atletico Madrid for Julian Alvarez and a lot of other
The
news.
Madrid with
Yeah.
Julian Alvarez saga. Also the Lewis All Matter saga. Mateus Fernandes.
as well.
Everybody's still
Manchester
thinking.
City as well. Still,
And people are still saying why. People are still wondering why he did not make the Portugal squad.
who is that?
Mateus Fernandes.
Uh,
Because I mean that he has had a very, very good season. He has been a
a
star.
lot of good players haven't made the World Cup squad. So I don't think anybody will really understand why things are like that. This
right.
this
Right.
year. But let it be as it is.
Let's see.
Let it be as
Let's see how it goes. And we look forward to the World Cup. We believe the World Cup is going to be a very, very beautiful one. Nigerians, we should be awake, right?
We'll be away.
Me, for example, I don't feel like say I go and watch those matches alone. These World Cup matches are matches that you want to watch with people, right? So I don't know. I might be out till 3 a.m. till 3:30 a.m.
Sure,
Let's see how it goes.
in as much as I'm going to watch the World Cup, no matter the time, just stay safe out there.
Stay
Wish
safe out
everybody-
there, right?
We wish everybody safety and then one love.
And let us know who we are routing for the World Cup. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this World Cup o'clock. Let's see how it goes.
All right. Peace out.
Love you. Peace and love. Man.